Even when I used to work out all the time, when I used to work out, when I used to work out.
Ever have protein powder? Yeah, I used to have it. When I used to work out, I used to take protein powders.
I myself, I jerk off at least twice a day. Wow. Once in the morning, right after I work out, and then once right after lunch.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Broside Phil, a little experiment of mine. I've never really tried content creation, but like many professional tractors, after seeing Phil talk about or lie about things over and over again, I found a topic that I just couldn't stand hear Phil lie about anymore without someone calling him out. So this channel will primarily, at least for now anyway, focus on his claims of fitness or his dieting recommendations or anything that has to do with, physical fitness or body composition. The first thing I want to address, Phil's fitness advice or his claims that he used to work out. The first video that I really want to go over, though, is the 25 push-ups. For those that don't know, DSP was told that someone would give him $200 if he could do 25 push-ups. If you haven't seen it, here it is, and we'll break this down after.
Big Bane did a super chat and said, I'll give you $200 to do 25 push-ups non-stop. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Alright. Woo! I do 25 real push-ups on my floor. I actually did do them, but there's no way you could see it because I can't aim the camera to look over there.
Okay, so now we have to unpack that. Phil says he did 25 real push-ups on his floor, as opposed, of course, to, I don't know, fake push-ups. More detail than needed real push-ups is a big indicator of deception. So is the I actually did do them. Now, everyone knows he didn't do them, but this narcissist will stick with that story tooth and nail. So, how can we disprove this? Well, do you remember when I said I couldn't stand to hear Phil talk about this particular topic? Yeah, that's because I power lift or work out or whatever you want to call it, and I have been for some time. I was not in a really great place health-wise, and I finally got my act together. But better than that, I'm only 3 inches taller than DSP at 6'2".
Why should I say 6 feet if I'm 5'11"? Why would I lie? Just be honest. What's the big deal? It's 1 inch, it's not a big deal.
Now, I presently weigh 220 pounds, so 6'2", 220. I couldn't find any clips of him announcing his weight in July of 21, which is when he made the video of him doing 25 push-ups. But I did find one in April of 22, when he claimed to weigh 210 pounds.
Pounds that I used to have on me, and I'm not saying I'm some skinny dude. I'm not. I'm definitely still considered overweight. But like I said, I'm around 210 pounds now.
So DSP is around 5'11" and 210, whereas I'm 6'2" and 220. Pretty even if you ask me. Now I do want to, forgive the pun, flex a little here. These photographs are of me, December 11th, 2023. I'm showing this because I'm going to try and do 25 push-ups in the 25.76 seconds that Phil did, except, record it. And put this to bed once and for all. Why show the pictures? Well, if I fail, old Noodle Arms has no chance of having completed it.
The detractors are saying noodle arms. That's because the detractors are stupid and don't understand that when you have long arms, there's not much you can do about it. Even when I used to work out all the time, this part, my bicep would always grow. And it actually, at one point, it was much bigger. But this part, I worked on my forearms. They don't grow. It's just because they're, like, really long compared to other people's. Like, my arms are, like, really long. I don't know why I have such long arms.
So I went downstairs and did 25 push-ups, and There is no way on God's green earth that Phil did 25 push-ups in 25.76 seconds. But let's watch me fail, shall we? Full disclosure though, this is actually a second take. I failed once before, but I forgot to press record. Pay careful note to how hard I'm breathing though. Now, I was absolutely gassed after that. The push-ups weren't bad themselves, but attempting to keep pace at 25 seconds, holy crap. But guess what? It gets worse. See, we all know about the 25 push-ups, but moments later, in that same video, Phil decides to talk about his extensive knowledge of pull-ups.
How many pull-ups could I do? Honestly, I could probably do more pull-ups than push-ups. Seriously, I could probably do more pull-ups than push-ups. I actually used to do pull-ups and stuff like that when I used to work out. So those, honestly, those muscles are probably stronger than the push-ups. Seriously.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so what Phil, the bodybuilder and superhuman, is saying here is that he can do more pull-ups while miming a chin-up because those muscles are probably stronger than the push-ups. And of course he has to throw a seriously in there at the end. For those of you who don't know, pull-ups are the devil to anyone carrying any amount of significant weight. So here we can see me getting 8 on a fairly fresh back, meaning my muscles weren't shot and they were pretty ready to go. And again, I only carry 10 more pounds of weight than Phil. So, Phil, I have to say, stop lying. It's obvious, no one believes you, and it's how you make more detractors every goddamn day and why no one respects you. So, in conclusion, don't listen to DSP. Well, ever, really, but especially when he claims to have worked out heavily in the past, or was jacked, or otherwise strong. He wasn't. If he was, he'd proudly state what his main 3 max weights were, those being bench, squat, and deadlift, but of course he doesn't, because the pig roach is a habitual liar and narcissist. Anyway, if you like the video, do the thing and the stuff. I don't know if I'll keep this series up. My normal job is pretty chaotic, but if there's demand, I'll do my best. Till next time, swole is the goal for a troll. Lift heavy, eat clean.